Guys, it's Keza, also known as Skylar Loves Scary Movies. I'm back again with vlog number 19. I was originally supposed to have done this vlog before, but I accidentally burnt my rice, so I had to sort that out downstairs. This vlog is gonna be more about me vlog, in the aspect of weight loss. As I am now around 12 stone from 25.9 back last year, which is amazing. Well, an amazing achievement for me because, first of all, I would usually be a lazy bastard. I would usually just sit on my ass, watch films and not do any exercise. Now I would do at least 10 minutes of exercise a day, whether I'd go for a walk or put on an exercise video and do some exercise at home, or run up and down the stairs about 100 times. Well, not 100 times, but do that just so I can get the blood flow pumping and stuff like that. Like, because beforehand my exercise regime would be, I'd walk to the corner of the street and I'd be trying to catch my breath, where now I can walk a little bit longer due to the weight loss. And like even when I was a lot younger, I could usually walk for miles, and certain people would know about that. I used to walk from when I was a kid from one area to another in like 3/4 of an hour, if that, to see my friends, even though they were calling me it, which I found out later that they didn't want me around and stuff like that, and I didn't know why. Like, now I think that I was like, well, I should not have gone down there if they didn't want me. So yeah. So anyway, we're not talking about that because that's like a dark moment. We're talking about like the exercise, yeah. So, and even when I got a little bit older, even though I had some of the weight, I'd still try and push myself to walk places. But like now, I just walk everywhere where I can do, and if I'm late, I will grab that taxi, but I would just still walk everywhere, or get a train and then walk the rest of the way. Like get a train, say like if I'm going somewhere, I'll get the train, stop before, and then walk from there to wherever I'm going. So say like if I got the train from Southport, I'd get off at Seaforth and Litherland and then walk home, so I can get the exercise flowing. What else? Yeah, I go to the gym. Do you know what? I've actually started going to the gym. It sounds absolutely crazy. So I just do like a little bit on the treadmill, and I do a little bit of weights, and I do a little bit on the bike. Like, I can do about 15 minutes on a bike, and I can do like half an hour to an hour on the treadmill. So it's not bad going, but that's for a start, and then I can just gradually work myself way up, and then I can do swimming. I do swimming, and I'll be doing a lot of swimming when I'm away. I'll be doing a lot of walking. So I've got my trainers all ready because I need them when I go away. So yeah, it's like this whole weight loss. It's not just like weight loss. It's just a whole new way of life. It's just, I'm just determined to do everything better for myself, because before I just was like, right, couldn't be bothered. I'd have packets of crisp chocolate round everywhere, and I just didn't have a care in the world, not just for my health, but for like other people around me, when they're trying to say to me, come on, get up, get up out of bed, come on, let's do something, let's do this, let's do that. And that was before. But now I'm up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm exercising at 6:15 in the morning. And I would used to drink, and this is the God's honest truth, before my weight loss, I wouldn't even be able to drink 500 millilitres of water a day. Now I'm drinking over 2 litres. So it's a big difference. And like, even when sometimes if I do have a lie-in, I get up at 8 o'clock or 7. I just can't stay in bed all day. Except for my Peter, because he has a habit of, he'll go to bed about 1 o'clock in the morning. That's our usual time. We like to go to bed quite late. But then I only have like 5, 6, the most 6 hours sleep, where he has like 12 to 14 hours. He gets up at like 4 in the afternoon sometimes, and it's like the day's like finally over. It's just swapping me legs because I was being on my legs too long today. So yeah, that's like the total difference. Whereas before I'd be exactly the same as him. I'd be in bed 14 to 16 hours a day and only get up when I wanted food, which I can't do that now, especially with the quantity that I can eat, which isn't much. Like, I've just made myself a tiny bowl of homemade chicken curry and rice, because I can cook now. I like to experiment a lot with my foods, and I could just about eat a quarter of my little tiny bowl because I didn't feel too hungry. And now, where before the weight loss as well, I would eat way into the night. I would eat sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it wasn't doing me any good. And it was the wrong kind of food. It was all the fatty food. I was eating and this is the God's honest truth, I would have a takeaway 5 to 6 times a week. Now I'm having one barely once a month. That's like going to a Chinese or getting a Chinese takeaway from one of our favourite chippies, because I just don't want to eat foods really made by somebody else. I'd rather want to eat foods that I make myself. So, because I know exactly what is in the foods. Like the curry I've just made, it's diced chicken, no fat, 2 different types of peppers, tomatoes, and make-way curry, which is the only curry I like. And even my brothers and sisters even know that, and even my mum knows I only have make-way curry because I had that as a kid, and that was the curry I was brought up on. So that's a tradition I still continue on having, is the make-way curry, because it's like in a powder. So it's like, that's what I'm trying to explain. It's like, if I went to a takeaway, I wouldn't know what's in the food. Like, they could tell me, oh, you have say like I was going to have like a chicken tomato dish. Now, as far as I would know, by looking on that plate, it would be chicken, tomatoes, onions, maybe a couple of peppers with a sauce and boiled rice. Now, this would be the thing, this would be the actual the tricky part. Like, I would say to somebody, has that got vinegar in there? And they say no, and I eat it. And this has happened to me a couple of times. I've ate something, I've had that much of an allergic reaction, I couldn't breathe, and I've had to go to hospital quite a few times because the reactions happened to vinegar, to the food, and they've said to me, oh no, we haven't got vinegar in this. So it's like I even went to a restaurant in Southport. Right, I'm not gonna say what restaurant it is. And I said to them, look, they went to me, oh, we'll bring you some mayonnaise out, we'll bring you this, we'll bring you that. And I went, I don't want any sauce. And they brought in sweet chilli sauce, and I have an allergy to chilies as well. And there's vinegar in the chilli sauce, and I was like, no. So I pushed that aside and just ate everything on its own. And I said to the lady, look, chilli sauce has got vinegar in it. And she went, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I said, you're very lucky. And she went, why? I said, if I would have had that, my throat would have swelled up and I would have been struggling for my breath, and you would have had to call me an ambulance, and then I would have had to sue your candy asses. And they went, oh, sorry, we'll take it away. And we went, we don't want that to happen to me. And we went, no, you certainly don't. Because it happened, it has actually happened a couple of times. And quite a few times I've had food poisoning out of certain restaurants. So that's why I don't like eating in restaurants. Because one, I don't know what they put in the foods, and two, if I eat too much of it, I'm going to be sick anyway. So what's the choice? So there's that we've talked about in the vlog, there's the exercise part, there's the clothing side of it. If you haven't already seen my other videos, I'll talk about the clothing. I used to have my wardrobe, mine's somewhere behind, or the side of me, and that wardrobe would be piled up with clothes and shoes and everything. Now I have my shoes in a box in the storage room. I call it a storage room, it's meant to be a third bedroom. So it's meant to be a third bedroom, but it's we call it a storage room. Sorry, itchy. And I would have clothes that are full completely. That was like really massive. But now I'm like, I know what my style is, I know what I like. So I just buy what I feel comfortable in. And lately, this sounds really weird, all I used to wear was black for many years. And now I'm wearing mint greens, like I've got here, mint greens, pale blues, pale pinks, bright pinks, white, even purple, blue, pale blue. And it's absolutely crazy. All these new pastel colours that are coming in, and I suit them and everything. I'm like, wow. I'm like, as I said before in another video, I can go into a shop now and I can buy anything I want. But now I've got a new favourite shop now, and I just walk in. The girls instantly recognise me, and right, they go, right, we've got something perfect in for you, Kizza. Right, just go in the changing rooms, we'll bring them into you. Or there's like a big massive clothesline line, and you go, right, Kizza, just choose whatever you like and don't try it on. And I said something the other day, and I basically said, I don't like going into a shop if I haven't got money to buy anything. And I feel really bad. And the woman said to me, we don't expect you to come into our shop to buy anything. And as the lady said, she's the manager, she said, look, we'll hold anything you want for you, because we know that you'll come in the following week, whatever, and you're going to buy that. So I was absolutely stunned when she said that. So it's been happening for a little bit now, so if I can't afford something, I'll afford it like the following week or the week after, and she's fine with it. They're fine with it. So I like going into clothes shops now. Whereas before it would be a chore and I'd always be wearing leggings. Now I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing jeans. I haven't worn jeans in like, oh, 8 years. Yeah, it's about 8 years since I've wore jeans. 8, 9 years. And I feel comfortable wearing jeans or jeggings or even a dress. So it's crazy how the saying goes, what a difference a year makes, and it certainly has for me. So I hope you like this vlog. I know it's gone on ages, 15 minutes odd. So I'm gonna have to go and think of vlog 20. So stay gory and have unpleasant dreams. Ta ta for now. Bye.